I received a request to go through my favorite perfumes. If you're curious to hear more, then stick around. Hi there, it's Hélène and welcome back, or if it's your first time, welcome to HMM Makeup or Makeup. Now this channel may be HMM Makeup, but we're not talking makeup today. I received a request from Catherine to go through my perfume collection. And that is because I usually have my perfumes right there. I guess it caught your attention, Catherine, and hence the request. And so I have not taken out everything. You'll see I have a little display here of minis. I'm not going to go over those, and the reason being that I use them on occasion, but they absolutely did not make the short list. The ones that I have here were samples that ended up making the short list, and so I think that that is what I should be talking about as opposed to going through a bunch of samples that to me are just kind of like meh, you know. And all of the perfumes that I'm going to show you, I did end up starting off with a mini sample and then maybe a mini deluxe sample and then kind of inching my way towards a triage of sorts to decide what scents are really iconic and meaningful to me versus just a perfume that I smell and think, okay, yeah, it's perfume, but it doesn't move me. It doesn't interest me in any kind of significant way. So I have 5, and all of them were added to my collection for different reasons, and so I think that that's what I'm here to talk about. The scent, what I find it appropriate for, why I like it, and so on. I am not a connoisseur or connaisseur of notes and how to describe them. I will just do the best I can, and as I said, explain why I have each one that I have. I think it might be fun to go from the oldest to the newest. So here would be my first one, and it is a perfume that it is my oldest one, the oldest one in my collection, that is a full-size bottle, and it is Mon Guerlain. And Mon Guerlain is one of those fragrances that is pleasant to most people. Assuming you're not fragrance intolerant, it happens. People have allergies, have problems, right? Olfactory issues. If you don't, because this whole video you shouldn't bother watching if you have difficulty with perfume to begin with. I don't think it's a great use of time if you can't wear them. So this one is the one that I would call universally friendly. It just smells beautiful, elegant, comfortable. There are no sharp scents in it. It's just a lovely fragrance that have people kind of going, what is that? And just a majority of people, you just smell nice, and it's floral. Makes me think a little bit fruity, but not candy fruity. Just a nice underlying fruity smell. Definitely floral. But there's nothing in here that is overly potent. It's just a really nice mixture, and I get the most compliments when I wear Mon Guerlain. Mon Guerlain is my safe and elegant perfume that seems to be appreciated by most people. So it's kind of my go-to. If I'm not sure, this would be the one that I would go with. Oh, and if you have not seen this look, you can take a look at it right here. Now this next one I would say is kind of the next one up, and it is a very wearable scent. It's the KVD Sinner perfume, and there was also a Saint perfume. I don't know if they still make it. It's a little bit spicier than Mon Guerlain, but it's still very wearable. There's nothing extreme about it. It's a nice, comfortable scent, but it has a little bit more spice, a little bit more edginess than Mon Guerlain, just by a little bit. I have been asked what I'm wearing when I wear this one, as I have as well with Mon Guerlain, and it's just a really nice scent, and it's affordable. It's not super expensive, which can make the difference for some people. I liked it so much, I ended up with 2 of these full bottles, and I don't, because it's less expensive as well, I don't mind wearing it more often and also having more of it. As I said, I have 2 of them. Obviously, I like the scent. I would never have purchased 2 if I weren't quite partial to it. So that is the perfume in spot number 2. For spot number 3, and I'm a little bit on the fence about it because it's relatively new to my collection. I don't have a full pattern of use yet with it, so I can't really tell you how often I would wear it. I can tell you the occasion that I associate most with this perfume, and it is the Jo Malone Wood, Sage, and Sea Salt. And this is kind of my fall perfume. It has a green smell to it, but also has a leaning towards kind of fall leaves and those great smells that you smell in the fall that you don't get any other time of year. And so with that, I picture, leather boots because it's getting cold, a jacket and a wrap, and a toque possibly, depending on where you live, and mitts. And it's just that borderline between late fall and just before winter. And that is when I want to use this scent. It's absolutely the time of year where this scent comes to mind. And I had a number of samples of this. Anytime I could get a sample, I would go for it. And that was the same thing with Mon Guerlain before I got it. Oh man, if I could get a sample, I was all excited. So I knew that this one, just like Mon Guerlain, were scents that I was very, very much drawn to. And so, yeah. The only thing with this one is that it is time of year specific, and it's the only, I think when I look at it, it's the only perfume where I feel that way. So it's kind of pigeonholed, in my view, as a fall scent. Now this next one is somewhat pigeonholed, but for a completely different reason. I find the scent for this perfume to be situationally specific. So the Jo Malone for time of year specific, and this one, Alien by Mugler, and I have it backwards. Alien by Mugler is very much a going out, feeling sexy, feeling like you look good, you're right on point, and you have a hot date. This one it's the kind of voracious, I want it all, I want to have a great time, I want to be with someone I'm passionate about, and so this is what Alien is to me. It is an amazing scent, but to me, again, it's very situational, and I don't think I would wear this to work because I would be distracted. I would wear it more so when I know that my mood will match the perfume. So I am looking forward to a meetup with someone. I am looking forward to going out with girlfriends of mine and really just living it up. It's definitely not because I want a cozy evening in. Mon Guerlain would do it for a cozy evening in. Or if I'm doing the fireplace thing, maybe Jo Malone would be a cozy evening thing. This is not a cozy evening thing. This is a sultry, kind of have the game on, and I'm going to have a great time with somebody I care about. So that is pretty much what this perfume is, and it's really relegated to that position because I find if I wear it and it's not in that kind of a situation, it's distracting because it takes me somewhere else. Do you know what I mean? And fragrance does that for us. It takes us to memories, it takes us to different situations. And so, yeah, I'm definitely limited to or I limit myself in which occasions I would wear this perfume. And finally, another belle of the ball, Mon Guerlain and My Way are both quite lovely, but My Way is a little bit above Mon Guerlain. Mon Guerlain is a very smooth, soft, beautiful perfume. And this one has a little bit more edge into it. And I like the fact that it has a little bit more edge because it suits, the name suits it, right? The edgy scent, but still very, very nice. But it just means a little bit more business than Mon Guerlain. And so this is my ultimate favorite. And it also marked a point in my life where I was making a big decision and a big change in my way of life. And so this one ends up being very meaningful from that perspective. So that is it. I have 5 perfumes, 5 full-size perfumes that I wanted to show you that are in my collection. You know why I have each one. And if you want to know what deluxe samples of perfumes I have that I would not talk about, I could do a follow-up to this one. Let me know. That's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it was a useful video. Let me know. And with that, I look forward to seeing you in the next one. But for now, as always, take care.